This English. Start. Good morning, students. My name is Divya. I am your new maths teacher. Today we are going to discuss about linear equations in two variables. Initially, we have to know what is an equation. What is an equation? Equation is nothing but expression which is having an equality symbol. A mathematical which is having an equality symbol. For example, see, I have an equation that is 2x plus y is equal to 0. This is having an equality symbol here. So this is an equation. If I write this as 2x plus y is greater than 0, this is not an equation. This is an inequation. This is an inequation. So what is an equation? A mathematical expression which is having an equality symbol. Don't take notes. I will give everything. Next, we have to discuss linear equation. So what is linear equation? An equation of degree 1. An equation of degree 1 means, see here, what is the power of x? 1. So what is the degree? 1. What is the power of y? 1. So this is a linear equation, which is not a linear equation. 2x square plus some y is equals to 0. What is the power here? 2. What is the power? 2. So this is not a linear equation. Linear equation means we should have the power of the variable should be 1. The power of the variable should be 1. This is the linear equation. So now we have discussed about equation and linear equation. One is equation and linear, which is very easy. Equation means a mathematical expression which is having an equality symbol. What is the linear equation? An equation of power 1. An equation of power 1. Here, see here, we are having the power of the variable is 1. The power of the variable is 1. What is variable? X and y. X and y are the variables. X and y are the variables. The power of the variable should be 1. That is called as linear equation. Okay. Next. Now, equation is over. Linear equation you have to know. Now, we have to discuss linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables. It is simple. Two variables means we should have two variables, not one or three. Only we should have two variables. Linear equation in two variables. For example, 3x plus 4y is equals to 5. How many variables we have? Two variables. And what is the power of the variables? 1. What is the power of the variables? 1. So this is known as linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables. We should write general form of this. How we should write general form of this? Ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. This is general form of what? Linear equation in two variables. I will write in short form. Linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables. This is the general form of linear equation in two variables. That is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Where A and B both should not be 0. Where A and B should not be 0. Why? See, if A becomes 0, what happens? It becomes a linear equation in one variable. But now we are discussing about two variables. If B becomes 0, what happens? X plus C is equals to 0. This also becomes variable, not two variables. We are discussing about linear equation in two variables. I think in previous class we already learned of variable. Two variables. Okay. Now we will learn how to write the linear equation in two variables. Now we are going to learn how to write equations in two variables. For example, I have two pens. Otherwise, take another. The sum of two numbers is 14. The sum of two numbers is 14. How can I write this? We have to take two variables because they are given two numbers. What are the numbers? Say x and y. Say x and y. So sum. They have given sum. Sum means what? Addition. The sum of two numbers is how much? 14. This is how we write linear equation in two variables. This is how we write linear equation in two variables. Similarly, the difference of two numbers is 9. Take any variables, whatever variables you want. So we have to take how many numbers here? Two numbers. What are the numbers? Numbers means variables because we don't know the numbers. So two numbers means difference. Two numbers are x and y. So difference means we have to subtract those two numbers. What is the difference of two numbers? That is 9. So we have to analyze the given statement and we have to write our own equations. In exercise part, I will tell you later about this. Because only with these two examples you can't write the equations on your own. Next, you all know that how to solve the equation. See here, there is an expression x plus y is equals to 6 and another linear equation x minus y is equals to 4. Just think of it. And how will you solve these two equations? See, listen carefully, this is very important. First you have to write x here and y here. Let me solve one equation first. Later I will solve this here. X minus y is equals to 4. How to solve an equation? This is how to solve an equation. Put x is equals to 0 here and y is equals to 0. If x is equals to 0, what is the value of y? 6. If x is equals to 0, what is the value of y? 6. Similarly, if y is equals to 0, if I put y as 0, what is the value of x? That is 6. Again I am going to write here. See here, x plus y is equals to 6. If x is equals to 0, if I put x is equals to 0, what happens? 0 plus y is equals to 6. Y is equals to 6, which I have written here. X is equals to 0, y is equals to 6. Similarly, if y is equals to 0, these two values which I have chosen, put y is equals to 0. Whatever values you want, you can take. Put y is equals to 0. What happens in this equation? Take this equation as 1. Put y is equals to 0 in equation 1. What happens? Put y is equals to 0. What happens to x value? X plus 0 is equals to 6. X is equals to 6, which I wrote here. Understood? Which I wrote here. First, initially, what we have to do? Put x is equals to 0. Then it becomes y is equals to 6. Put y is equals to 0. Then what is the value of x? X is equals to 6. So what are the points here? 0, comma 6 and 6 comma 0. See here, always you have to write x comma y. X comma y. What is the value of x? 0. What is the value of y? 6. What is the value of x? 6. What is the value of y? 0. Always you have to write in the form of x comma y. Don't write y comma x. Here you should not write 6 comma 0. Here you should not write 0 comma 6. Always you should write in the form of x comma y. Here. Next. This is the second equation which I have taken to understand you. I will take a little bit difficult. 2x plus 2x minus y is equal to 4. 2x minus y is equal to 4. What we have to do is, first I will draw the table here. If you feel difficult, why? What we have to do, first put x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0. Later we can put here. These two values, see, first put x is equals to 0. What happens to the equation? 2x minus y is equals to 4. Initially I am taking, either you can take 1 here. Your wish. Either it can take 0 or 1. Now I am taking 0 because it is easy. Put x is equals to 0. What happens? 0 into 2, 0 minus y is equal to 4. So what is the value of y? Y is equals to minus 4. Minus 4. What is the value of y? Minus 4. Next, here put x is equals to 0. Next, put y is equals to 0. If I put y is equals to 0 to this equation, what happens? 2x minus 0 is equals to 4. 2x is equal to 4. What is the value of x? X is equals to 2. 2 ones are 2 2. So what is the value of x? 2. What are the points here? 0 comma minus 4 and 2 comma 0. So this is how to solve an equation. This is how to solve an equation. Understood? These two are the examples which I have taken to understand you. How to solve an equation means we have to input some values. Whichever values you want, you can input. Initially I have taken 0, 0. You can take 1 also here. If you put 1 here, what happens? Y is equal to 5. If you put 1 here, x is also equal to 5. Whatever values you want, you can take. I think this you have learned in the previous class. Just I have reminded this. Next, we have these two values. So these two values. Don't take notes. Don't take notes. I think you know how to plot the graph. Again, no need to tell. This is of which equation? X plus y is equals to 6 and 2x minus y is equals to 4. X, y, 0, 0, 6, 6. This one I have written here. What I will do with these two equations is, why I am explaining this, I will tell you later. Now we have to plot graph, which everyone has studied in the previous class. See here. This is what? Y-axis. This is what? X-axis. Okay. How many points are there here? Positive is 6, negative is minus 4, that is in y-axis. Simply take 2, 4, 6, 8. Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6. Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. See, I have already said, always you have to take 0, 6. 0, 6. 0, 6. Just I am telling you the previous class. Means I am reminding you how to draw the graph, how to solve an equation. 0, 6. Where will you plot this 0, 6? 0 is x, 6 is y. This is 6, 0. 6 is 0, 6. Where will you plot this? On y-axis, x is 0. What is the length of y? This is 0, 6. Another point, because only with 2 points we can draw a straight line. Only with 2 points we can draw a straight line. Next point is 6, 0. Where should we plot this 6, 0? What is the x here? 6. So we should draw an x-axis. This 6, 0. Draw a straight line. This is why I have said all this. These 2 points represent what? This equation. These 2 points represent this equation. X plus y is equals to 6. What these 2 points represent? These 2 points represent x plus y is equal to 6. Clear? Next equation is 2x minus y is equals to 4. We have 2 points again. What are the points here? 0, minus 4 and 2, 0. Where will you plot this 0, minus 4? This is the value of x, this is the value of y. Again, this is the value of x and this is the value of y. See, what is y here? Obviously, x is 0, so don't take that. Y is minus 4. Where it comes? Y minus 4. Obviously, this is 0, minus 4. You can take this point as A and B and C. 0, another point is 2, 0. It comes on x-axis. 2, 0. So draw a straight line here. Join these 2 points. This represents which equation? 2x minus y is equal to 4. 2x minus y is equal to 4. See, by using these 2 points, we draw a straight line. These 2 points represent which equation? X plus y is equals to 6. And by using these 2 points, we draw a straight line which represents 2x minus y is equals to 4. So now, by this, I am concluding that every solution, because these 2 are the solutions of the equations here, 0, 6 and 6, 0. These 2 are what? Solutions of x plus y is equals to 6. These 2 are solutions of x plus y is equals to 6. Every point x, y are the solutions of the every point x, y are the solutions of the representing equation. See, here we are representing an equation. Every point x, y, this is of the form x, y, are the solutions of what? Representing equation, this equation. That is x plus y is equals to 6. Similarly, here what are the points? 0, minus 4 and 2, 0. These 2 are the solutions of which equation? 2x minus y is equals to 4. Understood? Next. Second note. linear equation, each linear equations in two variables represent a straight line. By seeing only you can tell, obviously this equation is representing a straight line and this equation is representing a straight line. These two are what? Linear equation in two variables. Straight line. Understood? To tell these 2 points, I have explained all this. Means how to solve these two equations and how to write, how to represent everything. Understood? Every point x comma y are the solutions of the representing equation. Means these 2 points represents what? Solutions of this equation. These 2 points represent solutions of this equation. Similarly, these 2 points represent solutions of 2x minus 4 is equal to 2x minus y is equal to 4x. Understood? Each linear equation in two variables represents a straight line. Each linear equation in two variables represents a straight line. What it is representing? Straight line. What this is representing? Straight line. Wherever linear equation in two variables comes, then it is a straight line. Understood? Next. Already we have wrote general form of linear equation in two variables. Now we are writing general form of pair of linear equations. There we wrote only single equation, that is x plus by plus c is equals to 0. That is only one equation. Here pair of linear equations means two equations, two linear equations. a1x b1y plus c1 is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Where this is not at all important, just keep it in mind. a1 square plus b1 square is not equal to 0 and this square plus b2 square should not be equal to 0. Means either a or b should not be equal to 0. Similarly, which I have said in the previous one, like general forms for single equation, a1 square plus b1 square means if a is equal to 0, it becomes one variable. If this becomes 0, it becomes one variable. But we are discussing about two variables. This is not at all important, just for syllabus purpose. Next. Nature of two lines. Nature of two lines in a plane means we have two lines. We have two straight lines. We should know how it will be. Means in how many forms it exists. It exists in three forms. One is coincident. Second one is, take this as a first, intersecting. Second one is parallel. Third one is coincident. What? Lines. See here, nature of two lines. We can take three also, but we are discussing about two variables. That's why we are taking two lines. How it will be? Intersecting lines. First one is intersecting lines. Means two lines should intersect at a point. Two lines should intersect at a point. This is called Intersecting lines. Two lines should intersect at a point, then it is called intersecting lines. Understood? Next, parallel lines. Obviously, you know, train track example. Two lines will never meet. Two lines will never meet. Then it is called parallel lines. Means this is nature of two lines in a plane. How two lines will exist means how many forms. Either it will be intersecting, either it will be parallel. Means they will never meet. Third one is coincident. Coincident is nothing but one line will be there. This is not one line. A line on the other line. One line is going like this, another line is coming like this, and those two are in the same path. Those two are in the same path. Means a line on the other. Coincident means they will meet at a point. A line on the other line is called coincident lines. Here, nature of two lines in a plane is of three forms. One is intersecting line, parallel line, and coincident lines. Intersecting means two lines which meet at a point. Parallel means they will never meet. Coincident lines means a line on the other line in the same path. No? Same path. Okay? Next. See, we have already discussed how to write an equation. How to write an equation. I already said no. Sum of two numbers is 14. That is x plus y. If you want, you can rewind and see x plus y. Sum of two numbers is 14 means x plus y is equals to 14. See, these are the equations these are the statements which we use in next exercise problems. These are the just examples. Difference is 9. Means we have to take, see how to write an equation means first we have to read the statement clearly. First we have to read the statement clearly. Next we have to take variables. Obviously you have two variables, you should take only two variables, x and y. Next we have to connect them. Either they may have given plus symbol or minus, either plus or minus. Next, like times, I will tell you now. See here, difference is 9. That is, we have to take how many variables? Two variables, that is x and y. So difference is two numbers, difference is 9. Means how to write? The sum of two numbers is 9 means we have to take x, y, two variables, connect them with difference. Connect them with difference, which is equal to daughter is there. And Sarita's age is x. Sarita's age is x. Daughter's age is y. And daughter's age is y. Always when it comes to ages, age. Always when it comes to ages, if they have given 3 years ago, if they have given 3 years ago, then what is Sarita's age 3 years ago? That is x minus 3. Sarita's age 3 years ago, x minus 3. Her daughter's age 3 years ago, y minus 3. They will give. Let Sarita's age is 3 years ago, she is some 18 years, some 19 years, they will give. While reading the statements, you will understand. Just listen, what is ago? Ago means you should subtract. Ago means you should subtract. Clear? Next. So, next, if they have given 3 years from now, if they have given 3 years from now. From now means what? We have to add Sarita's age 3 years from now. Means what we have to take? X plus 3. I will take 4 years otherwise. X plus 4. Sarita's daughter's age is Y. We know that Sarita's daughter age is Y. 4 years from now, what will be the daughter's age of Sarita's daughter age? That is Y plus 4. Means here you have to understand, ago means you have to subtract. From now means you have to add. From now means you have to add. Ago means previous. Okay, ago means previous. From now means you have to add. Understood? Shall we pass on to the problems? Okay. Take exercise 3.1. Here what we have to do? They have given that after tells his daughter 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you are. Okay. The problem is more, means I can't write in this time. In the next class, I am going to continue exercise 3.1. Thank you.